Today we're going to be talking about making inferences. To make an inference or to infer is a very important and valuable reading skill. So to start today, I'm going to talk to you about what an inference is and then provide an example of answering an inference-based question. First, what is an inference? An inference is a conclusion you draw based on what is seen in the text and what you know already. So what you'll need to do is something we call reading between the lines. When you're asked, what can you infer about an image or a text or something you're reading, or what is a logical inference you can make, we're asking you to take what you see in the text and combine it with something that you already know in order to make meaning of what you see in the text. So it's more than just the text itself. The answer is not going to be right there in the image or in what you are reading. You have to explain using something that you know combined with what you see. You can think of it kind of like a math problem. So what you see or what you have read are usually called context clues. And what you know or your personal experience is called your background knowledge. When you add these two things together, you get your inference. Let's try an example with an image. So in this image, we are asked, what logical inference can you make about how the dog was feeling? There's no caption that goes with this image. And of course, dogs can't talk to us yet using our type of language. So we really have to put together the clues we see and our own experience and knowledge to really make an inference about how this dog might be feeling. So in this image, the clues we can see is that the dog is sitting in the middle of a huge mess and he's behind a gate. We can see that in the image. Now, the background knowledge for me is my personal experience. I know that dogs usually chew on things or dump things over when they're feeling bored, probably because they were left home alone without their owners. So my inference about how the dog is feeling is that the dog was probably at home alone for the day and he was feeling really bored. So let's put this in the format of questions. Because a lot of the time you'll be given an image or something to read and you'll be asked questions, and it might not be obvious that it's an inference question. So with the same image, I could be asked, what logical inference can I make about how the dog was feeling? And then I might be asked to explain with the question, how do you know? For the first one, the answer to this question is my inference. So my answer is the dog was probably feeling bored. How do I know that the dog was feeling bored? Well, because I could see that the dog made a huge mess and was stuck behind a gate. Remember, those are the clues in the text. And in my experience, my dog has done the same thing before when we left him home alone with no one to play with. That's my background knowledge. So by putting those two things together, I can infer that the dog was probably feeling bored.